What's up YouTube, Gemini Jonny back again with another compilation of creepy TikToks to make you question everything. Join me every Tuesday and Thursday for a brand new reaction video where I'm bringing you the weirdest, creepiest, and most disturbing footage I can find. And without further ado, let's jump right in.
يلي هنا أنت أدري بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
Don't like that.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم
الحين غير الحين بنحول
الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين بسم الله يا رب العالمين يا الوضع والله ما يصح بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم قل أعوذ برب الفلق من شر ما خلق ومن شر غاسق إذا وقب ومن شر النفاذات في العقد ومن شر حاسد إذا حسد بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
What would you do if you were walking your dog on the beach and you found this?
A guy like me would handle it.
Does anyone know what that might be? Because I have no idea.
I don't know, but I bet you throw some batter on it, deep fry it. Probably tastes pretty good. That's pretty funny.
Police say this is one of the strangest cases they have ever seen. This is the unsolved disappearance of Lars Matank. On July 8, 2014, 28-year-old Lars Matank arrived at the airport in Bulgaria. He was set to catch a flight back home to Germany. But at the airport, Lars was acting unusual. And before security, Lars suddenly stops, drops all of his belongings, yells, "I have to get out of here," and runs straight out of the airport in a sprint. Lars disappears into the woods and has never been seen again. Lars vanished without a trace, and the details surrounding that day remain a mystery. The reason Lars was in Bulgaria to begin with was that he and a few friends had flown there from Berlin on June 30th for a month-long vacation in the resort town of Golden Sands. On one of their last nights there, Lars and his friends got into an altercation with another group of young men over sports. Lars sustained a concussion and a perforated eardrum. A doctor gave him antibiotics and then warned him not to fly as the pressure would make the pain in his ear so much worse. But all of Lars' friends got on their scheduled flight back to Germany, leaving Lars alone in Bulgaria. He checked out of the resort into a cheaper hotel near the airport. Later that night, Lars' mom received a strange phone call from Lars and something was very off. In a whisper, he told her he was being followed and these men were coming for him. He also told her to cancel all of his credit cards. Hotel surveillance footage shows Lars pacing the hallways all night, peering out windows, and even hiding inside the elevator. He then leaves the hotel and disappears for hours. No one has any idea where he went or what he was doing. He later shows back up to the hotel and early that morning on July 8th, calls a taxi to drive him to the airport. Once inside the airport, Lars stops off at the medical clinic to see if the doctor says it's okay to fly. The doctor said he seemed very nervous and erratic before darting out of the room during their visit. Lars then takes off down the hallway, runs out the front door across the airport property. He sees a police car drive past him, hides from it, then hops a fence and disappeared into a heavily wooded area. This was the last sighting of Lars Matank. And strangely, there's been accusations that that doctor from the airport changed his story about what happened with Lars that day 3 to 4 times. There are many theories as to what could have happened to Lars that day. Go to part 2 where we break them down.
I'm not gonna leave you hanging. I found part 2.
This case will leave you with a million different questions. This is the unsolved disappearance of Lars Matank part 2. One big question many have when looking at Lars' behavior before his disappearance is whether or not he was being stalked by a group of men like he claimed. The identities of the men that attacked Lars during his trip, leaving him with that head injury, is unknown. Could someone have been following him? Bulgaria has some shadier parts and industries, so was he really in danger like he said? Tourists can often be targeted. Others theorize that his injuries were much worse than doctors saw. And those types of injuries can cause unusual and alarming behavior. Another theory that's been suggested is maybe Lars was suffering from mental illness, but Lars' family was adamant that he had no history of anything like this. Lastly, the idea that Lars could have been kidnapped that day, taken. This theory kind of goes along with the idea that he was being targeted. and that airport doctor allegedly changed his story about that day 3 to 4 times. And if that's true, why? One of the strangest parts of this case is that since Lars's disappearance, there have been many alleged sightings of him. In 2019, a truck driver said he gave a ride to a man that matches Lars's description and said he dropped him off in Brandenburg, Germany. Lars's mom has never given up hope of finding her son. And although his case has been highly publicized across Europe and that airport surveillance footage has been viewed on YouTube over 16 million times, Lars has never been found. Not a trace. My brain goes in a million different directions with this case. What are your thoughts? What is your theory as to what happened to Lars Mittank?
I mean, he more than likely, I think the first explanation they gave was that his head injury was a lot worse than they thought. Probably led to him having kind of hallucinations or something, and he needs more medical treatment. That's rough. That's a sad one. But hopefully he's out there somewhere and he'll be found. Maybe there'll be a happy ending to that story. It's a new year, so maybe this will be the year.
These are pictures that took over the internet, part 3. Up first is this photo.
Whoa.
And it shows a United States soldier dabbing in 1932. People thought the dab was invented a couple years ago, but after seeing this photo, everybody's mind changed. That was until it was proven fake, and it was just a behind-the-scenes photo of the movie Dunkirk. Next up is this photo. In this photo, it shows a pilot taking a selfie mid-flight. This photo absolutely shattered the internet because people did not know how it was possible. But to everybody's surprise, a couple days after it went viral, it was proven fake, and it ended up being just a photoshopped photo. Finally is this picture, and it shows a cheerleader pooping mid-set, and all of her teammates looking on in horror. Everybody in the world thought this photo was real, until somebody came out and said they just photoshopped it. Nonetheless, this photo went extremely viral.
Oh, that poor girl. Oh. I mean, I can do that too. You ain't special. I can't do it right now because the way my throat is set up. It sounds like Tales from the Crypt. Looks like an animatronic. Oh, dude, I thought that was a snake. Oh. I'm worried about the wrong stuff. I thought the little pipe thing was a snake. That cartoon lady that's always popping out behind corners and stuff popped out of the sink. That's crazy. Yeah, that scared me. It's always the dumb ones that scare me the worst. And I think it's because they set them up for you to be scared. That's how that works. What's this crying noise, dude? I thought that was a person in a truck. Darkness. USA. Scary female demons of the American countryside.
Guys, I just got home and I see this like hole in my wall, and like next door I have a really creepy neighbor. Let's take a look. What the?
Oh.
Oh my god! Oh my.
Oh.
What the fuck? Too scared to open my door.
See. I'm gonna go out there and look.
Looks like Sid from Toy Story. Man. That's what I get for cracking jokes.
Oh god, no. What?
Okay,
Nope.
yeah, I'm gonna need Eric's help for this. I'm not gonna do this by myself.
A group of friends are in a canoe on murky waters and discover they're not alone. One of the friends reaches into the water, then pulls their arm back as if something's grabbed it. As they scan their phone camera across the lake, they see this. So what was the creature in the water?
Maybe some bullshit. Why would you look back, bro? There's a 0 chance you would look back. Little bro is living in a horror film, dude. You can't stop running. You gotta just keep going. His mom's gone? Where is she? I know she's gonna pop out. Wasn't that her right up there in the rafters?
Помогите, пожалуйста. Помогите, кто-нибудь! Помогите! Кто-нибудь!
I wish I knew what he was saying, because I can't see. Ouija board was a bad idea. I think they meant Ouija board. The horse knew it was there, enlarged image in slow motion. What am I? Yeah, thank you for the circle, because I don't see anything, bro. Was it a skull? Black figure hiding in the bushes in Iraq. Run up on it, bro. What's it gonna do? People always run away from these things, but what would it do if you just like ran directly up at it with a camera in its face? What's it gonna do? No pictures, please. No pictures. No, it's gonna possess you or something, probably. So maybe don't do that. But we need someone dumb enough to run up on these entities. Start doing it. I do not volunteer. Ooh. Ghost wants some tea. Some late night coffee. Oh, he said, never mind. It's too late. Gonna keep me up all night. The ghost moved the tea kettle? Maybe he got his coffee. Oh. He's pissed. He's out of coffee. He got his coffee, but he's out of sugar. Needs a spoon. Oh, he spilled a little bit. Gotta clean that up. Oh, well, it's way better footage.
Oh my fucking god, I swear to god, this thing
See its eyes?
looked at me. Oh my fucking
Plasma. Oh, this one's great. That one makes me laugh every time. Oh, nope, no thank you. Oh, that one's so creepy. Why pieces? Why do these dolls? Nope, that's an Annabelle doll. It's all locked up. Why did
This
you
is
do
what
that?
happens whenever I put her near my daughter's old Cabbage Patch doll. But that's not the weirdest part.
I've seen this doll before.
There's no battery.
Nope. Nope. Burn them. Burn them both.
But wait, there's more. I even cut the wire to see if that would stop it. Is she causing this? I just can't get rid of her.
Whoa. Is that real? It's hard to tell. Somebody fly a drone through it. Gateway portal filmed over a Native American burial ground. Could be. Or better yet, somebody fly attach 10 drones to yourself. And connect them all to the same remote so that they fly the same direction, and then just fly yourself through it. Yeah, I mean, I get it, I guess, yeah. There is this weird phenomenon, and I remember looking it up when I saw it, but I saw it outside of a Best Buy one time, and there was a big ring around the sun. It was noon, so the sun was directly above us, and there was a big ring around it, and it was weird, and I've noticed it a few times since then, so it's not that weird, I guess. It's a pretty natural thing. But then I've also seen videos of, what do they call them, sun dogs? I think it's a sun dog, where it looks like there's 3 suns. That's crazy. That's wild. But I would trip out if I saw that. Are you kidding? Don't let the flat earthers see that. They're gonna tell you it's proof of something. Proof of life beyond the ice wall. It's maybe. I'm going to Antarctica someday. There's an ice wall. I'm gonna go past it and see what's over there. This place is haunted. You got squirt? You got squirt on your shower curtain. Yeah, that's terrifying. What the hell? Oh my god, no. Bro, if one of those white long-legged things crawls out from behind there. Cryptids and spirits. Trelu, Patagonia. What is it? It just looks like a space in the trees. I don't get it. Are these shadow people? What's the most haunted place in the United States? I could Google that, I guess. Oh, it's a Bigfoot. How come there's no Bigfoot sightings in Los Angeles? It's a joke. That's creepy, but that looks fake. Looks like a picture of a kid superimposed onto the window. That looks less fake. That's weird. What the hell? Is that... That might have been the one we saw in last week's video. It looked familiar, but... The sun's spirit came to visit. Is that him? Ew. Peekaboo. That's what it said. We're looking at here. Ew. Oh, that's the feet on the steps. Yeah, that one's creepy. I've seen that one before. That one's dumb. Unknown cryptid. Gigantic Mothman cryptid. Albino Bigfoot. Captured aliens.
Hearing. That's the air conditioner. It's not what I'm hearing.
The apparition.
sounds like someone's tapping with their finger. You hear that?
Is there something in there? I didn't see it.
Guess I'll go back to bed.
Ugh. It's just his special little friend.
You don't believe me, but I've been starting to get goosebumps and the hair on the back of my neck is starting. What the hell?
Ew. Hey, she ran right after it. That's what I'm talking about. That's how you gotta handle it.
We are moving.
What happened? Oh my
Ew,
god.
that's great.
What?
Anybody catch the Vulcan wall art? It's tight, bro.
Did you see something?
What the hell is that?
Just turn a light on. I don't see anything.
Oh, I definitely just saw somebody out there.
Did you see something?
They got one of them American Horror Story monsters haunting their home.
You didn't just see something come in here?
No.
Well, that was sufficiently horrifying. I believe I'm with her. You should move immediately. But notice, she went right at that thing. She went right at that shadow person in the curtain. Shadow person in the curtain. Kind of rhymes. Not really. And it went away. For that second, at least. Yeah. It's like bullies. That's how you gotta handle ghosts. They're like bullies. You just gotta confront them head on. This is not professional advice. You cannot hold me liable if you confront your ghosts or your bullies head on. There you have it, folks. That is another day of creepy TikToks in the books. We did it. We done it. We're doing it some more. If you enjoy this kind of content, then be sure and join me every Tuesday and Thursday at 4:15 p.m. PST. Or go check out my TikToktober series or my 25 Days of Creepy series or a whole bunch of other reaction videos. So join me every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday at 4:15 p.m. PST for a premiere and come hang out in the chat. And until next time, stay creepy.